Another football day to relish. And if the action matches the anticipation that's been building, we're in for a cracker. Hello everyone from North London, the Emirates Stadium. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by the ever-knowledgeable Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Arsenal.
Oh, Guy, big moment here.
Oh, it's in! An early opener to get the game going. So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Timber. Here's William Saliba. Gyökeres. That will keep the attack moving nicely. Is this the equaliser? It's back off the bar. It stops there, nothing at the end of it.
Well, Arsenal can't believe they're not level here, but they are looking dangerous at the moment.
Well, they're in possession again, and maybe another opportunity developing now. Saka. Ball one, well read. Found a way through. Well, you have to stand and applaud when you see a finish like that. It is a tremendous piece of skill.
Well, here it is again. The little 1-2 starts it all off. And then just take a look at this. He sees the keeper off his line, and it's such a classy finish. Just lifts it over him. Beautiful goal.
Kimmich. Now Goretzka. Not so much given away as cleverly won. For the lead here. Incredible stop.
Yeah, really smart piece of goalkeeping there, as you said. So agile.
Musiala. Lovely setup. And the defence has done its job to stop any trouble brewing.
That really was a lovely bit of defending there.
And he's in now. Oh, he saw it coming. Olise. Setting up the chance. Oh, it must be here. A really promising attack has come to naught. Victor Gyökeres. Bayern moving the ball forward with purpose, but that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. There's space to attack here for Arsenal. This could be! Oh, yes! They've gone from despair to delight. What a turnaround! A terrific comeback. This is turning out to be some game. So it's 2-1 as the ball gets rolling again. Michael Olise. Good work to beat the challenge. Having a try. Someone for the team there. Saka. This looks promising from Bayern. Goretzka. Now Kimmich. Good patient build-up. And in the end, all that possession counts for little. Harry Kane. Nicely played through. And it's in! The goal to get us back to level pegging. They're back to being level as the game restarts. Gabriel. Timber. Onto Bukayo Saka. Ødegaard. Promising looking attack building here for Arsenal. This to go in front. Well, he's got two now, and he's playing a starring role here.
As you can see, the weight of the through football is key to this goal, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Deo Upamecano. Laimer. Oh, it's offside. So close to getting in there for the chance. Declan Rice. Gyökeres. Rice. Oh, could be a chance here. Terrific chance. A heroic stop. Oh, what a really good save that was. A short corner taken. Teeing up the chance now. Saka. Ødegaard. Genuine chance here. Another goal, and it's one that tightens their grip on this game. The score then as we kick off once more. Zubimendi. Now Saka. William Saliba. Possession really is all that matters for them now. That's a good ball. Rice. Given away by Arsenal. Declan Rice. Good ball, decent looking attack this. Ball one, well read. Oh, I don't believe it, that's a sensational save. A short corner taken here. Promising attack halted.
Yeah, right place at the right time there. Good defending.
And with that, the first half comes to an end. Back to it then, the second half begins. Pass as precise as they come. Zubimendi. Declan Rice. Well, now they could spring the trap. And I'm afraid that's where it ends for them. Jamal Musiala. Ball lost and the chance gone. Leon Goretzka. How did they fail to score? That's one to ponder for a while.
Yeah, that was half a chance, I would say.
Saka. They keep moving the ball, and whilst they do, they'll still be leading the game. Players waiting in the centre. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Ødegaard. He'll try his luck. Well, it looked promising, but it hasn't proved to be much of a test. Now, what can they do from here? Could get back in it. And there it is. He's doubled up for the day. We're back underway. Can Bayern Munich find another goal? Victor Gyökeres. This could be. It's nicely stopped and held by the keeper. Diaz. Good pass, good chance. A promising move stalls.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
Saka. This could be dangerous, but not the end result that was hoped for. And they went too soon. It's offside. He's really stepped up today, but it's time now for some fresh legs. Now, this might be promising. He takes aim. Oh, that's brilliant. Super sharp reactions. They opt to go short with the corner. Jamal Musiala. A heroic stop. Oh, that's really well cut out. Oh, it's ugly in there. Nobody wants it. Well, they got so far, but no end result. Good pressure this, high up the pitch. They might be in. 20 minutes to go. Declan Rice. Gyökeres. This has to be. And there's another one. Valuable breathing space for them now.
Just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
Working hard to win it back there. Good work to beat the challenge. No, he's in. Well, there's another, and they're running away with it now. It's become a question of just how many they'll get.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
We're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Good work from Arsenal to win back possession.
Number 10, Jamal Musiala. Coming onto the pitch, number 7, Serge Gnabry.
Really well done. This could lead to something. Well, this might be promising. And he always had that covered. The box it goes, and the keeper there seemed to know just where that was going. Struggling to keep it here. Getting closer. Really good bit of work. Taken cleanly and held on to. Declan Rice. Turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Just needs the composure now. Surely now. What a chance this could be. And they've scored again. It's become a question of just how many they'll get.
Well, here's the replay, and what a pass this is from Jesus, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
They've found a way through. Now composure needed. effort.
Yeah, that was a good effort, but it just doesn't come down in time. A bit unlucky there.
In the right position to cut out the pass. And that's full time as the whistle blows, and it's defeat for... Well, today we're set to witness a matchup that all football fans will truly relish. The stakes are high and the excitement undeniable. A very warm welcome to you from the Velodrome in Marseille. Joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary will be Sue Smith, and we should have a cracking contest here. It's France.
I think he's going to score here.
What a challenge! Perfectly executed.
Well, just in the nick of time, really. It's looking so good to me. Well, they've started really brightly, haven't they? And so close to taking the lead. And it would have been deserved too. You just feel they've got to keep pushing now for that opening goal.
Their focus now has to switch to the other side of the game. And that'll go out for a corner to France. They decide against playing it in. They've won the ball, now to keep it. Threads it through. And played in now. Goes for the finish. But he can't keep the effort on target. Goal kick to come. Theo Hernandez. N'Golo Kante. Now Tchouaméni. France pushing forward with options available. But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. It's no surprise who we've picked out to have a look at here. What should we expect today, Sue?
Well, he's rapid, isn't
Now,
he?
what about this? And there it is! 1-0 already! So France get us moving again. Can they find a response? Ousmane Dembélé. Read the pass well and cuts it out. And it's out for a throw. Koundé. On to Dembélé. That's one player beaten. Terrific to-and-fro start to the match. Odegaard. On to Bukayo Saka. All one, well read. Nice pass and on their march. Mbappe! They were coming at him quickly, but the keeper was ready.
Well, quick passing, great movement. It's a nightmare to defend against. Showed such pace going forward, but brilliant from the keeper.
Timber. Great instinct there to cut it out. Could be something building here for Arsenal. Odegaard! And met by solid goalkeeping. They opt to go short with the corner. This for the lead. It just needed the finishing touch. A nice move ends there. Koundé. Oh, could be here. Oh, surely. Trying to carve out the angle. No way through. Possession lost.
Yeah, I'd like to have seen a bit more quality in the final third there.
Let's get down to Jeff Shreves now. Jeff, what's the update on that injury?
Seems to me that his foot's the problem because he's got trod on in that last challenge.
Cheers, Jeff. Played in with that. This could be dangerous. Terrific chance. A vital block. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Victor Gyökeres. On to Ødegaard. Arsenal with the ball again. It looks the right ball. Well, they're not going to profit. Good defending. Michael Olise. On to Rice. Saka. Jurrien Timber. Could be something on from this. And he's won the ball to stop the goal.
Oh, I thought they were in there. Shut that down well.
Gyökeres. Played to Martinelli. Still all square. Can they make this pressure count? Disappointing end to a good spell on the ball. Oh, good vision. To take the lead. A goal that gives them the advantage.
Well, here it is again, and just look at how quickly they break forward. Cause all sorts of problems. And the movement is good to get on the end of it. And it's a simple finish in the end.
Timber. Zubimendi. Timber.
It looks like Arsenal have changed their tactics here. You can see they're playing out from the back, keeping the ball moving, hoping that they can open up some space in behind to play the ball over the top. It can be a risky approach.
Away we go then for the second half, with France in front, but only just. William Saliba. Deo Upamecano. Now Saliba. Olise. That set up the chance. Oh, real opportunity. Genuine chance here. And a marvellous save.
Well, he just shows great reflexes and agility to keep that out. It's a top-class save.
A promising move stalls. Zubimendi. Played to Martinelli. Beautifully weighted ball. This to draw level. And it's there. A goal that draws them back on level terms. So the game level once more, and we restart, keenly poised for what's next. Olise. Kylian Mbappe. On to Rice. Martinelli. Piero Incapia. Gyökeres. Working hard to win it back there. Chance to go ahead. Vital tackle, but still danger. Ødegaard. Gabriel Martinelli. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Martinelli. That's a good pass. Oh, a great chance. And there's the goal to put them in front.
Well, look at this really clever move. It's such great skill to beat the defender. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the keeper, he just smashes it. Such power in the strike. It's brilliant.
Theo Hernandez. Moving it forward with purpose. Something on, maybe. He's been his marker here. It's to equalise. Cleared away and behind. For a corner. Arsenal are making a change here.
The noise levels have just gone up. I think they sense that this is an equaliser coming. It's a big opportunity, this.
And they decide against playing it in. Oh, cut out well.
Yeah, the positioning was spot on. Brilliant awareness.
Noni Madueke. Zubimendi. Gyökeres. Arsenal showing good width now. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Well, the attack showed promise, but easy for the keeper in the end. We've got 20 to go in this one. Promising looking ball. Ball one, well read. Eberechi Eze. Played to Martinelli. This could get interesting. Piero Incapia. And that's where it ends.
Well, the crowd is certainly trying to motivate the team to push them forward to get the equaliser.
Lovely setup. Played to Martinelli. Chance to score! And there's another one! Valuable breathing space for them now.
Well, if we see it again, he's placed that with such accuracy. The goalkeeper couldn't get anywhere near it. Such a nice finish, that.
And the game gets going again at 4-2. Olise. N'Golo Kante. Michael Olise. And that's nicely won to see off the threat. 10 minutes left for play. Threads it through. Bounced superbly and in. Oh, impudent. Well, with the goal at his mercy, what a tame effort that is. Oh, this could be it.
They're on the back foot now.
Rice. Taking this on. Taken cleanly and held on to. Jules Koundé. Onto Dembele. Has the space to whip it in here. That's a good pass. The comeback could be on here. It's in. Now, have they got the belief and the time to get another? Noni Madueke. Gabriel. No need to do anything flash. Playing for time. Played to Gabriel. Eberechi Eze. Genuine chance. And that will be one the manager will want to see again. It's a close call for offside. N'Golo Kante. Now there might be a chance to level things. Surely the equaliser. Late drama here. All square once again, and no wonder they're off celebrating. And that is the final whistle. It ends all square here.
The promise of high-octane excitement. How could it be otherwise with these two quality sides about to go at it with zeal and vigour? An exciting duel in prospect.
Hello and welcome to one of the most recognisable venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Arsenal.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up.
They got everything right there.
And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Ferland Mendy plays with Trent Alexander-Arnold in the fullback positions. Jude Bellingham starts alongside Federico Valverde in central midfield. Can he put it away? Oh, magnificent save!
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. What reaction from the goalkeeper that was.
And over comes the corner.
Oh, still needs clearing. Takes it on.
And off the woodwork. And you might say rather unlucky given the degree of difficulty involved.
Well, what a goal that would have been. That's a brilliant strike.
And the timing was perfect. Ball one.
Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
What an absolute waste of a corner.
And routine for the keeper. Disappointing delivery.
It's a neat move. Very quick thinking there. Gyökeres. Ødegaard.
Oh, it looked really promising for them.
Can he find the right pass? A fine reading of the situation. Bukayo Saka. Might be able to set up the chance. Vinicius Junior. And back to Bellingham. And he stopped them just when they looked menacing. Martinelli. Subimendi.
He's in here. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, as you can see, the defending is all over the place. That's far too easy for the attackers. The goalkeeper's got absolutely no chance there.
Well, full marks for getting past him. Well in there to tidy up. Bukayo Saka. Good idea. Ødegaard.
Oh, mischievous. Oh, a superb chip. Spellbinding.
Here we see it again. It all started with that superb 1-2, and the chip requires such good technique. That's a brilliant bit of skill. What a goal.
Arsenal have given it away. Gabriel. Piero Hincapié. Arsenal move it forward with purpose and control. Rodrigo. They've lost possession here, Arsenal. Victor Gyökeres. And nicely over the top. Must be! Well, he opted for power, but off the frame of the goal.
Well, I think that should have been a goal. He's wasted a big chance there.
Camavinga. Oh, what an opportunity.
A goal! And it's very much game on here.
So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Gabriel Martinelli.
Nice looking move, this.
A very timely interception. Subimendi. And Arsenal now find themselves in potentially a dangerous position. Now just the tackle that was needed. Bellingham. Trying to open them up.
And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again.
And deciding to go short with this one. Cutting in. He has teammates around him.
And a chance, Ødegaard, and a goal! There he is, at the double. They just can't subdue him.
So back underway, 3-1 the score. Really bright looking attack.
And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Back in action then, and Real can now entertain thoughts of perhaps pulling level. Victor Gyökeres.
It's with Ødegaard. Opportunity here. Oh, it's an unbelievable save by Courtois. They favoured a short one here. Might lead to a chance.
Out of play and a Real Madrid throw-in coming up.
And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages.
Determined defending. And the first half is in the history books here at the... So back in business, the ball moving again, and Real with a bit of work ahead of them. Subimendi. Good ball over the top.
Can he deliver? Oh, and that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling.
Well, as you can see, that's a wonderful finish. He just sees the keeper off his line and lifts it over him. That was a great bit of skill.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. William Saliba. Gabriel Martinelli. Well, when you're leading, you can afford to be pass happy.
Yeah, they're in complete control here.
Oh, moving it nicely. Oh, could be. In it goes! A 3-goal cushion. This is astonishing stuff.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Trent Alexander-Arnold. Now with Bellingham. Oh, he looks threatening. And that's handled without any trouble at all. Bukayo Saka. On to Gyökeres. Gabriel Martinelli. Danger building. Takes aim. Oh, fully stretched. He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. Gabriel. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. A clash that has the makings of can't-miss drama. Two teams ready to write a positive story for themselves, and the stage is set for what should be an absolute... And a warm welcome on what is a very pleasant day for football here at the Emirates Stadium in North London. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with her tactical chart is Sue Smith. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Arsenal facing Barcelona.
I'm anticipating a good match today. It's important they get off to a good start, play their way into the game, be confident on the ball, and hopefully we won't be disappointed.
Here are the starters for Arsenal. Gabriel plays alongside William Saliba in central defence. Bukayo Saka plays with Gabriel Martinelli on the flanks. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Oh, they were in a decent position too. And the Barcelona shape looks like this. Jules Koundé plays alongside Ronald Araujo in central defence. Pedri starts alongside Frenkie de Jong in the centre of midfield. And leading the attack today is Robert Lewandowski. Martin Ødegaard. On to Saka. Intelligent ball. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. What can he do with it now? Seemingly no one can stop him. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back.
Yeah, snuffed out nicely.
Oh, great vision. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Arsenal have given it away. Teammates available. Barcelona showing good width here. How did they let that attack come to an end? Great weight on the pass. Declan Rice. It's with Ødegaard. Really getting stuck in. Well, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Well, full marks for getting past him. Gyökeres. Martinelli. And it's Barcelona's turn now. Martin Ødegaard. Gyökeres. Now what can they do from here? Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Gyökeres. And the shot. The crossbar got in the way. And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations. Back underway. 1-0 it is. Dani Olmo. On to De Jong. Dani Olmo with it. Oh, might be. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square. Declan Rice. Now with Saka. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack.
Yeah, good work. That knew exactly what was happening. The shape was good there out of possession.
Nice looking move, this. Well, the keeper didn't have to think too much about it.
Yeah, it was close, but just not quite right in the end, and he'll know he should have done better. Well, it does look like the Arsenal coach has made a few tweaks here. I think they're looking to keep possession, getting really tight to one another. The movement's been good. Communication is key. It's going to be interesting to see how this plays out.
Martin Ødegaard. On to Gyökeres. Now, who can he play it to? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Martin Ødegaard. Barca regaining possession. Oh, that's a clever ball. Still seeking space. Vital intervention.
Yeah, that was so important, wasn't it?
And there it is, the referee's whistle. The first half has come to an end here in North London. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, he's...
Underway in the second half here at the home of Arsenal. He made good progress there. And it will be an Arsenal free kick. And possibilities here. Martinelli. Ødegaard. Is it going to be? Could catch them on the break. Alex Balde. Well, you've got to savour such moments. Oh, it's a terrific challenge.
Yeah, I love that tackle. It's a cracking bit of defending.
Martinelli. Gabriel Martinelli. Rice. And a chance. Ødegaard. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend.
Oh, that wasn't far away, was it? They do well to create the chance. They just couldn't quite finish it off there.
The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Oh, had to stop that one. Throw in here for Arsenal. And players waiting in the centre. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved! We're back underway here. What sort of response will that goal elicit from Barca? And space for Yamal. Well, somebody's got to stop him. This could square the game. And the keeper dealing with it. And over it comes. The crossbar got in the way. Well, nothing untoward happened.
Well, I think they deserve to be level here. That's unfortunate. Hopefully they don't look back on the missed opportunity at the end of the game.
Yes, in possession again, and maybe another opportunity. And it nestles in the back of the net. Barca are level. Gabriel Martinelli. Nicely cut out. Lamine Yamal. This looks threatening from Yamal.
Well, Alex O'Neill, please meet your wife at the ticket office. Thank you.
Joao Cancelo. It needs an accurate cross. Lewandowski. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. Gabriel. Declan Rice. And promising stuff from Arsenal. Rafinha. Can he? The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, this is great. I really like the way he slipped past his marker here. And once it falls to him, he's never missing. Calm as you like, slots it home.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Declan Rice. Eberechi Eze on the ball.
It looks like Arsenal have changed their tactics here. It's a...
Opportunity! Well, an easy stop after a lacklustre effort.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. You can't waste chances like that, can you?
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. But quick thinking defensively. An encouraging Arsenal move. Opportunity! Oh, fine stop. And time for the change now. An Arsenal corner. And straight into the keeper's gloves. You can't waste corners like that. A super tackle, and they've won possession. Gyökeres. Could reduce the deficit. And he does! There was hope for them, despite the adversity they suffered earlier.
can see it again now, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. It's inch perfect, but then there's still plenty to do afterwards. You have to say, it's a really nice finish, just to guide it into the net.
Barcelona have lost possession. Gabriel. Clock is against Arsenal, but what can they pull out of the fire here? Lewandowski. Will it go in? Oh my word, there's excellent timing for you. What a challenge.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere in here. The fans are doing their bit, trying to spur them on to this equaliser.
Free kick awarded then by the referee. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Joao Cancelo. Now with De Jong. Lewandowski. Decent idea. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Rafinha. Barca know it's a sector of the pitch devoid of defenders. This could be it! So the referee's whistle means full time, and it goes into...